right. Well, hello. It is August the 11th. August. Oh, wow. No, I'm a little behind. I apologize. It's actually September 11th. And thought I would come out and show you a project I've been working on. Um, I'm so backed up. I have so many video compilations that I need to put together. I'm hoping this lovely little mic you see dangling from me is actually working and not just recording on the phone. I'm experimenting. But thought I would show you just kind of a fun project I've been working on. And maybe just let you tune in for a little while. As you can see, it's a beautiful sunny day. And I thought, you know what? It's time to get to work. I already had some lunch. Kind of played around with the dog. My picking buddy Max. Actually, he's the inspector. He inspects everything that we bring in. But I will show you what I'm working on. So I'll just turn this around and show it to you. And here it is. Beautiful old radio. My wife and I actually have two of them. One of them I've spliced a plug into and it lights up. There is some sound, but nothing's coming in just yet. But I will show you why I'm working on this one. If you come over and look, oh, there's no guts in it. It's been completely emptied. It is literally a shell of its former self. The speaker was never there. I will take you through my path of my workplace here. Table I just refinished. Looks like it's got some junk on it. There's the other one. And there are the guts to the radio. I pulled them out because basically what I'm doing is and I know there's going to be people out there going, Al, I can't believe you just did that. Why did you do that? Well, because it looked more beautiful than what it was, because it was really just kind of a shell of itself. And I really didn't want to take the time or the effort to get it working. But what I want to do is I want to take this beautiful radio, and it still has a purpose. It still can have a purpose. It's not time to throw it in the trash. As a matter of fact, that would probably hurt my feelings more if someone actually just chucked this into the trash, because this has a better purpose. And one of the things that I didn't get to show you from the estate sale that I picked up with my wife, which is another video, it still needs to be edited and put out there because, well, as you know, I am really new at this. So my editing style and whatnot is not up to par just yet. But this is something else that I got at a estate sale. As you can see, it's this beautiful metal grate. And what I am going to do with it, if you can't tell what I'm going to do with it, I'm actually going to cut a piece and put it here on the inside and actually get some plexiglass and put my wife and I's logo on it that I use for our vintage hunter, as you can see on our page. I'm going to install that in there, and then when we go to our flea markets and stuff, when we set up, this is going to be our checkout stand. So when people come to purchase stuff from us, if they come up to us, I'm going to sit it here on the top. The top's right there. I'm going to attach the top back to it. And I'm probably going to try to light this up. I may even put like a Bluetooth speaker in there or something so it will play music. But it's like I wanted to give it another purpose. And that's the purpose that my wife ran into online. She found it and she was like, "Oh, can we turn one into one of those checkout stands? It's so cool." And I thought, well, why not? So we got this and we got that and got the guts out of it and the top off of it. And I figured, you know what? Let's just give it a shot. And I'm not going to leave this hole right here. That's where the buttons went. And guess what those are right there? The buttons. So they'll go back in because I want it to still look like what it used to. As you can see, I want it to look right because it's nice. It's going to be really cool. So that's what I'm going to work on. And I'm just going to kind of let the camera run. And this one will definitely have to be edited. So I'm really hoping that this microphone I'm wearing actually works. Because if it doesn't, I'll have to do some voiceover work, more editing. So I'll be back in just a second. Oh, here we are. Okay. So as you can see, I got a board laid down here on the ground so I can put the radio out here so I can work in the shade a little bit. So as you can see, the front panel is just hot glued back in. I wasn't going to reattach it. I attempted to and ended up finding out that even my shortest screws that I had was going to come out the front. And well, as you can see, I didn't want that. So I just hot glued it in. The knobs, same way. Right now, they're just hot glued on. So what I'm going to do is, sorry, the knobs are hot glued on. So basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to finish that hot gluing that I did on the buttons. I'm going to come in from behind and see if I can't make sure that those buttons are attached well with the hot glue gun. So instead of carrying you guys all around, I'm going to put you back up on the table. But the original glass is here. The original radio face is here. The original buttons are here. And then actually the channel buttons we will be putting together as well. And then basically we'll just have the top set back on here. And when people are ready to check out, they'll bring their stuff up. They'll have some place to put it. The money will be down here at the bottom in a drawer. Cash drawer, not necessarily an actual pool drawer, but a cash drawer. And hopefully just kind of decorate it here in the front, make it look nice. Just to kind of give it a little ta-da, a little bit with that metal there. And more than likely, it does kind of have some framework because of the speaker that was there. So I might be able to get away with attaching it with like some of my small screws that I have. Let me get one of those and see. Found it. Just to get an idea. I think I'll be good. I think my original screws will hold it. So I think my glue gun, it's ready, it's dripping. So I'm going to give you a closer look at what I'm doing. I'm going to turn you around. Got you all turned around. So as you can see, My glue gun is, whoops, where you at? Oh, here you are. It is dripping everywhere. So it's ready. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Oh, I think I might be able to. Remember, folks, I am not a videographer by any stretch of the imagination. Matter of fact, I've only got 2 videos on this channel right now. But what we're going to do is we're just going to fill this up. And we're just filling these holes up. Basically, we want it to come in contact with the plastic and the wood. So it's going to hold it. But again, this is just an idea that I had to hopefully hold my buttons in. Just to kind of give it more stability. So there we go. We filled those pockets with hot glue. It's a hot mess, but it will clean up. I'm just going to go ahead and let that set. We're going to go ahead and think of our next little hurdle to go through, which is, hey, how do you want to mount these? As you can see, there's the hole that's now somewhat covered in glue, and as you can see, it'll clean up just fine because get the glue where it's not hot, but it's still where it'll stick to your finger and annoy you. So now I need to figure out, how am I going to mount this? And you guys are seeing this real time. I don't know how I'm mounting this. I'm completely clueless. So it's kind of big, it's kind of blocky, it's kind of bulky. I mean, I guess I could try to take it apart and see if I can just, no, I'm going to see what I can do about just mounting this. And again, I don't think hot glue is going to do it because it's just too big and too bulky. I mean, something's going to make it give, but if I can tack it with hot glue, I might have a chance to make it work. So let's see if I can do that. Hi. So here we are. We're on the bed of my pickup, and we're going to go ahead and cut this. Now I already measured the hole, and 15 by 23, 23 being the height of it and 15 being the width of it. So we should be able to go ahead and just mark it. I'm going to use a straight edge just because, well, I just wanted a straight line so I can follow when I cut with my massive shears. So I did want to show you this one cool piece though. I'm going to turn you around so you can see it better. So I was looking on it, and there's the original tag. Item number, it's a clover leaf stucco embossed sheet. I don't know how to say this, so if I say it wrong, forgive me, but it was Von Gutz. Sorry, my battery says it's gonna die. Von Gutz, and they only paid $2.99 for this sheet, and it was a 36 by 36. And this is all that's literally left of it now. So again, I got that from an estate sale. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut it up a little bit more, and we're gonna put it on that radio. So I'm going to sit you down here. And I don't think I'll cut from this side. I think I'll go ahead and just cut from this side. I don't think it's going to matter either way. I don't know. I'll cut from this side. That's fine. Even though it's got the label on there, I don't mind at all. So what I'm going to do is measure over, I'm going to go where I think roughly 23 inches is going to be. And I'm going to mark my 15-inch mark right there. I am going to come down what I think's. Oh, I just missed it. It is right here. So right here and right here. So I've got some screws. I've got my gun, a screw gun. Getting ready to mount this up. I'm going to show you. So I've already laid it down inside here. It fits exactly the way I wanted it to. So I'm just going to screw it in, and then we will take a look at it together after I've done that. So I am going to do that. Okay, well, for some reason my tripod does not want to work well with me. So here it is. Controls, look at that. That just looks, I don't know. To me, that just looks great. That looks amazing. Very happy with that. My mic's about to fall. I'm sorry. I'm extremely happy with that. That looks great. So what I've got is my glue. And yes, the original hardware will be put back in. I am not going to put new screws in it. So I am going to put this together, and I will set you up so you guys can watch. So first thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and start gluing stuff and getting that taken care of. So, I mean, right now I'm just going to call it there until the next time we come back to this project. I really hope that you enjoyed this one. I'm going to get this one up as soon as possible because there's minimal editing to do here. So hopefully I can get that done relatively quickly. So until the next time we see each other, I will see you guys on the flip side. Bye.